Hi everyone, Tony here. Are you still writing your passwords in paper notebooks or on loose scraps of paper? Those lists get messy fast, and if you lose that paper, you lose access to everything. Today, I'll show you a safer, easier way called RoboForm. It is like a secure digital lockbox for your computer. Okay, I'm going to come over here to my PP&L account. I'm going to click the sign in. And there's my RoboForm already popped up. I'm just going to click on it and sign in. Look how simple this is. I just tapped a green icon once. The computer completely filled in the blanks for me. I didn't type a single letter. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to set this up from scratch. Let's get started. To show you how this works, I completely removed RoboForm from my computer. We are starting fresh together. Look right below this video. Click the official link I left for you in the description box. That takes you straight to the safe official RoboForm homepage. Now, if you click the download button, that'll take you to here and it'll tell you what it recommends for your computer. You could also click on show more Windows options. I'm on Windows. That's why it suggested that. But you also have options up here for Mac, just browsers, iOS, Android, Linux, Chromebook. And I'll be sticking with the Windows. So my recommended download is RoboForm for Windows version 9.9.4. So I will click install. And up here you'll see where it's downloaded. I have a couple options. I could open the containing folder of where it went to and run it, or I could run it right from here, which that's what I'm going to choose. Your user account control will pop up. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? It's the RoboForm installer and uninstaller. Click yes, and it'll run. It's extracting the program right now. So I already have a login, but I'm not going to use it. We're going to go right up here and we're going to sign up. I have a free email account I'm going to use. So we'll click sign up and I will type in my information. All right, account created successfully. Memorize your password. So this will be your last chance. It shows your password. Hide your password. Make sure to write it down. And then we'll just click on get started. Now it'll give you a little bit of instructions how to create logins. You could read that here, but I want to go up here. See this little puzzle piece? I'm in Microsoft Edge for the extensions. You want to click that. There's RoboForm Password Manager. You want to pin this to the toolbar. So then it starts right there. So I also use Chrome as a browser. That's where I do my videos. So I'll open up the Chrome browser. There's my little puzzle piece for the extensions. I'll open that and I'll click Manage Extensions. Then I'll come over here to the Chrome Web Store and I'm going to search for RoboForm. And there it is. And then I'm just going to click Add to Chrome. This pop-up will come up. Just hit Add Extension. Now it's going to tell you that the RoboForm Password Manager has been added to Chrome. Just close that. Then open up the puzzle piece one more time. Come down to RoboForm Password Manager. Click Pin. And there's that. Okay, now we're in the free version of RoboForm. Before you could get to here, don't forget to check your email. They're going to send you an email to verify your account. Once you verify your email account, you'll be able to get into the RoboForm. we could take a little ride around the free version of RoboForm. Up here you have your main folder. You could keep adding. I'll show you those when I get in my paid version. Here's the logins. You could add a new login from here. You could add in like Google, type in your email, put in a password, keep it in that folder. But say if you wanted to keep all your Google stuff separate, you would just click this arrow, create a folder. You can name it Google, but make sure you hit this check mark right next to it, or it won't create the folder. Hit save. Now you have another folder over there. That'll show you that. So if you go to like jcpenney.com, you could click sign in. You could either sign up. Let's see if my old one still works. Click sign in. All right. I deleted that account, but this is what's going to pop up. It's going to say save to RoboForm. You could click save, but you could also click this down. So this will pop up. So you could either rename it if you want to shorten it, say JCP. Click this. That'll show you the password you used and the folder you're going to put it in. Now we already created that one Google one. If you click this button, you could send it to the Google one. And then click save. It'll tell you your credentials have been saved. Then you can close this. And if you go back to here, here's your JCPenney that we just created. Now it's probably not going to work, but if we close that, now all you have to do from here is just click this. Then you can click sign in, and there's RoboForm. It'll put all your stuff right in there. Mine won't work because the account's deleted, but that's how it works for the free version. Then you have safe notes. Say you want to store your Wi-Fi passwords, you could save it. You can pick a folder. You could also create a folder. If you have many different locations that you use your Wi-Fi, you might have your home, your work, your parents, your brothers, sisters. You could create a new folder, type passwords, make sure you click the check arrow, save it. Now you have another folder. So there's your identities. We'll discuss that later once we get to the my paid version. Then you have the password generator. If you need to create a password, this one here, this will regenerate it. You can customize it how long you want it. If you want numbers, letters, numbers and letters, special characters, just toggle all this stuff on and off. Then you could copy it. Let RoboForm have access to your clipboard. You could create passphrases. You could change the number of words, separators, whatever you want to use. You could add numbers, authenticator. I don't think that's available in the free mode. Security center is available. And these are probably on the sharing center is available, but I think this is only because you're going to get, when you sign up, you're going to get the premium plan for 1 month. Then you'll hit like learn more. And this is upgrade to use these features. So if you do start using the free plan and you use your secure sharing, the cloud backup, the priority support, just remember that after 30 days, that's going to be taken away. Now let's talk about the different plan RoboForm offers, because this is where you get to decide what works best for you and your household. As we just saw, the basic version of RoboForm is completely free on a single computer. But if you want to get the most out of your digital lockbox, They have some incredible, affordable upgrade plans. Let's look at the options together. First is the premium plan. The cost is just $249 a month or billed annually at $29.88. And they usually run a discount like 25% off. With this upgrade, your passwords don't just stay stuck on one computer. They securely sync across your smartphones, your tablet, and any other computer you use. If you save a password on your desktop, it instantly works on your phone. Plus, it unlocks that crucial emergency access feature we'll talk about in a moment. But if you live with a family, here's the absolute best deal on the board, the family plan. This covers up to 5 family members for just $3.98 a month, which comes out to $47.75 for the year. Think about that. For less than $50 a year, you can protect your spouse, your children, and your grandkids. Everyone gets their own private, independent digital lockbox, completely separate from yours. It is the cheapest insurance policy you could buy to keep your whole family safe online. Now that I'm logged back into my official premium account, I want to give you a quick look at what the full version looks like in action. When you upgrade, your dashboard unlocks everything. Your passwords instantly sync to your smartphone or your tablet. As we talked about earlier, you could start managing separate secure identities for your kids, your parents, grandkids, right from this screen. But the absolute most important feature you unlock is right here: emergency access. Think of this like a secure digital spare key to your house. We don't like to think about emergencies, but if something unexpected happens to you, your family needs a safe, legal way to access your accounts, like your online banking, utility bills, or medical portals. Right here, you could designate a trusted contact, like your spouse or an adult child. You enter their email address and set a waiting period, like 48 hours. If an emergency happens, they can request access. If you don't decline it within that time frame, RoboForm safely hands them the keys to your vault. It gives your family ultimate peace of mind when they need it most. And other things like we were looking at before, like I have lots of folders for all my stuff, like my utilities. I could click right into my utilities. There's PP&L. I could click right there. Sign in. There's my RoboForm. Signs in just like that. Fills it out. I didn't have to type nothing. Same thing, UGI. If you want to see UGI, go right in. You can hit login. There's my RoboForm. Fill it in, and it signs right in. I mean, you can't get no easier than that. And all it is signing in. I actually have mine on a pin. Could I log out here? Plus you have more stuff up here. When you click in the extension, the 3 buttons gives you things: password generator, authenticator, sharing, security center, all these. You could sync it with your phone. You could check your settings, about your auto saves, autofill, login and security, license and billings, advanced, domains, keyboards, applications. But let me see if we can get down here. Like exit. RoboForm will close. And then this usually pops up when you start it. You can unlock using a pass key, which it'll let you create. Now back in, got my safe notes, my identities, they're in their own folder. One thing else about identities, say you have your grandson here, the granddaughter, they're in the same house, you want to send cards, you fill in their forms or whatever. Say there's another one, all you have to do is you could click this, click clone, and then you could just add grandson 2, click OK, click close, but there's grandson 2, and they will have the same information as here. So RoboForm user, let's clone that one quick. We'll clone RoboForm user 2. Okay, close. So RoboForm user 1 has all this information. We clone this one, has the same exact information. So that's if you have two people that live in the same house. And then you could just go in, click edit, edit what information you need to, and then click save. So if you just change one word and then hit save, and all this other stuff works. This is all good to go. It shows you what passwords are compromised, which ones are weak, reused. These are stuff you could fix, work on. Some of them you might not be able to. I have some passwords that have been issued by the companies, which they're weak, but nothing I could do about it. And there you have it. You've gone from a completely fresh install to mastering RoboForm. Taking control of your digital life and protecting your family doesn't have to be overwhelming. It just takes a few simple, smart steps. If this guide made technology a little easier for you today, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more straight to the point tutorials. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video.